Ceremony for the 2019 Whittier Area Classic Car Show. If you were reminded about 2 or 3 minutes ago that anybody who is holding a raffle ticket needs to be near the stage, please. If you're way out at the end of the show somewhere, way out in the back 40, and it takes you 5 minutes to get here, we will have called 2 more tickets by that time that you get here. So please be close. Thank you. I want to start off with a bunch of thank yous. And I'm going to find my glasses first. We are still selling raffle tickets. And just so you know, we are still selling t-shirts. Many of you know, if you live in Whittier or the surrounding community, but many of you may not know that in 2017, just 2 years ago, this past Wednesday, Whittier police officer Keith Boyer was shot and killed just behind that wall on Mar Vista. That happened on a Monday before the Saturday car show, and my team of 20 that make up the committee for this show, we were trying to figure out if there was something that we can do to give back, to help the community heal, to surround Keith's family, to surround the Whittier police officers. And so we made a decision that year that we were going to support in any way possible, and with your help in 2017, we made a donation to the Whittier Police Officers Association for the amount of $19,000. You are applauding your effort. Thank you for showing up and helping us do that. To continue that, we made the decision last year in 2018 because we became friends with Don and Nancy Clark, his parents. And we decided with their help to set up a scholarship fund at the local high school district. The 5 high schools have 2 scholarships each to remember Keith. When Keith was in high school, he was interested in music. He played the drums in the band. He was interested in all kinds of things on campus. But one other thing about Keith in his career as a police officer, he was there, the community resource officer at Lucerna High School, just down the road here, where he graduated in 1981. So with the help of the district last year, we set up the Keith Boyer Memorial Scholarship Fund, and we made the decision as a team that all the t-shirt and raffle proceeds would go to that scholarship. And again, we're going to do the same thing this year. So if you haven't bought a t-shirt and you would like to support that scholarship fund, I'm sure there's plenty of t-shirts over there, and if they don't have your size, I'm sure there's somebody in that size that would appreciate it. So, and we would appreciate your continued support. So please give yourselves a round of applause for coming together and surrounding the Boyer family, the Whittier police officers, and this community. Okay. I want to thank the leadership here at WAC for hosting our event today. I want to thank some of the staff in particular, for Pastor John Riley, who was here earlier, for Chris Cox, who was part of our team, for Kimberly Garcia. Kimberly Garcia is the gal at the computer that puts all the information about the cars. And it's just amazing that somebody is willing to do that and spend all of those hours. To Cheryl Barnes, to Pam Davis, to Amy Kimes, just to name a few. A big thank you to our sponsors, Jim and James Mayer of Good Vibrations Motorsports and DragParts.com, to the Classic Performance Products team, to Matt and Jeff Langen at Precision Metal Crafts for producing our trophies and supporting the show, to Rusty Conrad of Vintage Wheel Works, and to Art at Wheel Vintiques for donating to our raffle table. To Caremore, to Forest Lawn Glendale, to Collectible Supplies, to O'Reilly Auto Parts, Alliance Mortgage, Remax Dynasty, and a friend of mine, Kevin Stith, who does t-shirts and has done t-shirts for 40 years. He's moved to Carson City, but he still does our artwork, and we can't do this show without him. I have a special thank you to James Mayer for managing our website and Facebook page. Last year at this time we had 100,000 hits to all of our posts on Facebook. A couple weeks ago it was 220,000. So the word is getting out, and the fact that there were so many people here all day long, the place was packed. I'm trying to figure out where they all came from, and in particular, where did they all park? Yeah. You just can't get here from there. Thank you to all of you who have come out to support the show. Just so you know that the 100% of the t-shirt and raffle proceeds go to that scholarship fund. There's another piece of the puzzle as far as what we do for the community. The balance of the proceeds every year goes to a project called Love Whittier. There are 3,000 people that attend church here on a weekend, and in like 3 weeks there will be 1,500 of them who will volunteer and go off into the community. We basically close the place down on the weekend and we go out and serve. We will serve families, individuals. We will work at residents. We will work for City Hall. We'll clean up parks. We'll work in schools. We'll lay floors. We'll paint. We'll landscape. We'll do whatever the community needs. So what we do, the Whittier Area Classic Car Show, we are the funds that they use to buy those materials. So that's where the other half goes, just so you know. During this trophy ceremony, we will be drawing numbers from our major raffle prizes, and we will be giving an opportunity drawing of $500, a 50-inch flat screen TV, the set of wheels from Wheel Vintiques, a tool chest donated by the California Nomads Car Club. We have a set of Dodger tickets. Angels come to town in July. I should say they go to the other side of town in July. And we have tickets to a Dodger game on a Tuesday night. We also have a week-long timeshare in Escondido, beautiful Escondido, California.
Cruising grand.
Yeah. And we also have a prize package from CPP. Okay, to start, we're going to call raffle tickets. So that was long-winded to get to this point, which allowed all of those people way off in the distance to gather around and start looking at your raffle tickets. The first one, though, is going to be the driver's raffle. Correct?
Yeah, sure. Mom, you want to do that?
Can everybody hear me? Is there anybody out there that can't hear me? Exactly. Okay, the driver's raffle is a Craftsman 6-drawer tool center donated by the California Nomad Club. What we did was we took every single registration line, including all of the day ofs, and threw them in a bucket. And that's how we're going to pull it. So it's the luck of the draw. And the lucky winner is... Kevin Grasso. Evidently he's number 251.
Ah, right front row.
Sweet. Hey, we're off to a good start. So that...
Sometimes you're lucky.
Yes, let's bring up the set of the chest of drawers. Okay, let's bring it up here. As soon as we get this prize given to Kevin, we'll move on to a couple of trophies. That's your chest. What kind of car do you have?
1944 pickup.
So the fit.
Only with blankets.
There you go. We'll figure it out. All right, first trophy, outstanding foreign car. Goes to a 1959 VW Shorty bus.
Whoa, yeah, we saw
Sweet
that
looking
bus.
car. With a, I don't know what it was next to it, whether it was a little model or what it was, but it was incredible. It is owned by Bill Stellmacher, number 124. Okay. If you would stand right over there and get your picture taken.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for bringing that out.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Got a lot of turns on that one.
Next up is Outstanding Custom. Goes to a 1930 Ford pickup made into a small Peterbilt, owned by Ed Fujita,
Oh, I saw that.
number 169. Ed Fujita?
Right here.
There he is.
Ed.
Only one with.
Congratulations. The smallest Peterbilt around.
There you go. That truck's becoming too big.
That would be great.
Yeah. So let's clear the way so that we get with
Up next, just to keep it moving,
Thank you.
special interest. Belongs to a 1965 Ford Econoline
Oh,
owned by Thomas Antunes. He was
Yeah.
in the circle.
yep.
I saw that car for the first time out at Pomona for the In and Out Hot Rod Magazine car show, and I threw a flyer in his car, and he called me, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for bringing it out.
You want to take a picture?
Up next is Outstanding Antique.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
1915 REO Speedwagon,
REO.
owned by Peter Wright, in space number 136. There he is.
Thanks, Peter.
I like your shirt. Thanks for bringing it out. It's a beautiful truck.
Picture there.
All right. We're pulling another ticket.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1,
This is
2,
a raffle.
3. Thank you.
Look at it. Look at all your blue tickets, right? They're all blue. Tumbler's full. You've had time.
What are we pulling?
We are raffling off the timeshare. It's a 2-room villa in Escondido. It's a 7-night stay. It's kind of limited. It's June 28th to July 5th. If you win it, you're more than welcome to go. If you can't make it, you can give it to a friend. You can celebrate your birthday there if you win it. And so we're going to pull a ticket. I'm going to read this ticket once, and then I'm going to read it again. And then I might read it a third time, but then I'm going to flush it after 2 more times. Just so you know, I'm not making that mistake again. It's a blue ticket, 2257786. 2257786.
Oh,
Sweet.
back there.
I love it when a plan comes together. Bonnie, can you check this ticket for me, please?
Just coming right there in the blue shirt.
Be careful about them hooligans.
Okay. We're going to call another trophy.
How
We're to
about
the
that?
top 5 classics.
Oh.
First
There's a
one,
timeshare winner.
1957 Pontiac Safari Wagon,
Oh,
owned
yeah.
by Butch King.
Saw that.
It's on the lawn somewhere.
Yeah.
And since I mentioned the lawn, 2 things. We didn't know that we were going to have this year. The church made some plans to build a new worship center here, and that groundbreaking was supposed to happen back in December. Well, of course, things don't go the way you planned, and so they told us about a month and a half ago that we'd have the lawn. So just letting you know, we will not be on the lawn next year. So there's going to be 80 less cars in this show next year, which means we have to get all 500 of you into 400 spaces. So you need to register early, please.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Can you step over there and get a photo of you
Absolutely.
and your beautiful dog?
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Butch.
Trail dog.
Next up, another top 5 classic, 1947 Pontiac Streamline,
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
owned by Tito Guillen, number 228.
Oh, yeah.
Tito Guillen.
Oh, yeah.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh, yeah.
Tito, congratulations. Thank you. Thanks for bringing the car out.
Thank you. Can you get steps this way a little bit more?
Yeah, right over here.
Next up,
Perfect. There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
sweet.
Oh, yeah. I like it. All right. Here we go. Count of 3. 1,
third
2,
top,
3.
top 5 classic goes to a
Awesome. Thank you.
1956 Chevy Nomad, owned by Brian Almer.
Oh! How about that?
He's
Big
on the
B.
lawn. Hey Brian, when you come up here, can you bring your wife with you?
Oh, yeah.
Would you please bring your wife with you?
Oh, yeah. She might be camera shy.
Hey, I'm camera shy.
It's only Dano Vision.
What's your name?
Oh, boy. Ew,
Sorry.
man. Yeah, ask an old guy.
Failed.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you a little story about Brian Almas. I don't know this guy. I only know him because this guy shoots videos at Brian's gig on Wednesday nights. He's part of the Surf City Classics. And one of the things I appreciate most about Brian is that at every meeting, at the beginning of his meeting, they stop and pray.
Yeah.
And they pray for family members, they pray for friends. And I was so encouraged to see that. I absolutely love this guy, and I don't even know him. So, thanks, Brian, for bringing the car out. And thank you, too, for bringing all of your buddies with you.
There you go.
I just want to say it's my first time ever coming here, and I'll be back next year. I had the greatest time on my greatest day today. It was awesome, and thank you, Todd, for doing this. God bless you guys. You guys are awesome. You know, you really are. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out. And your car is gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right, another top 5 classic.
He's keeping it. He says, I'm keeping
1969 Chevy Camaro pace car.
Oh!
Owned by Jim Johnson.
Oh! Jim and Terry!
Number 187. I had a lot of fun. Hey, Jim.
Terry!
Is it Jim? Is this your wife or your girlfriend?
Yes.
All the above. What is your name?
Terry!
Terry. I love you. Thank you. We had the best time this morning. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I love my wife, but I love all kinds of other people as well.
How about that? Congrats.
Okay, the last top 5 classic. 1955 Ford T-Bird.
Yeah!
Glenn Martin, number 317.
A Grand National Roadster Show entry.
I'm going to stop right here. Glenn, that's an incredible car, and I like the T-Bird. The Mustang's, you know, phenomenal. I wish I'd had the Mustang here. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
This would be a good time to stop, only because Glenn's car is incredible. I don't envy the guy that has to judge this show. But I have a huge amount of respect for Gary Kirkpatrick. He's the president of the American Street Rodders. They host a show at Ruby's every Friday night, 6 months out of the year, and he judges every one of those shows. And to come out here and have people tell you that there are 75 best of show cars here, how do you judge that with only 30 trophies? It's nuts. But the guy manages to do it. Here's the thing about me. There are a ton of really nice cars here, and I feel horrible that some of them are leaving today without a trophy. So you know my heart. I wish you could all go away, but you have incredible cars. You are going away winners, even though it may not be with a trophy today. Tomorrow, it may be your day. So just letting you know.
That's it, Todd.
I'm going to pull another ticket.
I already tumbled it, okay?
Let me make sure.
What are we raffling?
We're raffling off a prize pack that CPP donated. CPP has been a sponsor of ours since day one, and they donated a steering column, a steering wheel, a steering hub, and a horn button. So it's the complete package. And of course, it's a blue ticket. 392-4591. 392-4591. Yell, it's your ticket.
Right
Let
here.
us know.
Front row? No. Oh.
392. That would be bad timing. 392-4591.
Oh, it's Brian.
Brian.
Damn.
Wow, he could be back.
Yeah.
He's having a really good
He
day.
might not even leave this year.
Sometimes.
Hey Brian, could you use a set of wheels?
You're gonna have to buy another car, Brian.
Oh, sorry, it was the steering column, not the wheels.
What is it? 3, 2, what is it? 91.
392 4591.
It's here. I just gotta find it as well.
Oh, you're looking at the backside. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
94 92 91. There
Wow,
it is.
wow,
Congratulations. Every day. All right, sweet. That's a CPP along with the steering column. That's all yours.
Look at that.
Not the TV. Yeah.
Wow.
You can come and collect it later if you want.
Yes, okay.
Okay. Who wants this ticket?
You know, that's awesome. My dad has a new power steering wheel.
His dad wants a new power steering system.
That's right.
And now he's got a really sweet steering wheel and column. All right. We're up to muscle cars. Top 5 muscle cars.